Hey, what's going on, you crazy kitty cats? It's Elder here. Before we get into the video, I just want to say a huge thanks to all you guys for the support you've been giving me in 2017. I really do appreciate everyone that's decided to stick around, and I hope to continue making good content going into 2018. With that being said, today we're going to be looking into the Dyatlov Pass Incident. In 1959, a 9-member ski hiking expedition team went missing from their campsite on a mountain called Kholat in the Soviet Union. Soviet search teams went searching for them and found their frozen dead bodies. When you add this with the fact that search teams concluded that their tent had been cut open from the inside and that they died actually trying to flee their campsite, not only could this have been one of the many deaths that commonly happen when these kind of hiking trips go wrong in sub-zero temperatures, but it's quite likely that some foul play was involved, if not something even supernatural. Police and military investigators were baffled with their discovery. The skiers were desperately trying to get away from their tent, even going as far to slice it open from the inside and attempt to run away at sub-zero temperatures, with all their warmth, belongings, and food still inside the tent. But the skiers obviously weren't, some even getting as far as a mile away before collapsing and freezing. At first, police failed to find any evidence of foul play, at least in the bodies that they had up to that point, but eventually they found 4 more bodies that seemed to suffer the same kind of traumatic crush injuries, but nothing too outwardly apparent. What is potentially the strangest about this group of people were their tongues, or lack thereof. 2 of their tongues seemed to have just been sliced off, whether a knife or an animal, and radiation was detected all over their bodies. Public access to Dyatlov Pass was swiftly shut down for the next 3 years, and the results of the investigation were immediately classified by the Soviet Union. What really gets me is that these were educated students. They had to believe whatever was coming to get them was going to kill them if they were willing to risk their lives to run away in these kinds of temperatures. There are various theories on Dyatlov Pass as it happened so long ago, and there are still no concrete answers, either from Russian officials or anyone else. Theories on this range from fear of a potential avalanche to wild animals trying to get the skiers, and some even saying UFOs or the Yeti. It was reported that night that eyewitnesses close to the pass saw fast-moving fireballs in the sky, which have been speculated to potentially be UFOs or some kind of radiation-emitting comet. Surprisingly, this theory is spearheaded from one of the original investigators of the Dyatlov Pass incident 31 years after the fact. Police pawned it off on animals, or potentially even human attacks at first, but that was quickly shut down, just due to the lack of trauma to the bodies overall. Townspeople around Dyatlov have said it could be the Yeti, but again, with the lack of evidence of physical trauma on the bodies, something like this would be unlikely. Something that various internet sleuths have suggested is infrasound from the blizzard causes the hikers to go crazy, but again, this doesn't fit in perfectly, and doesn't explain the radiation. Ultimately, you guys are gonna have to decide what you think happened here, and be sure to let me know what you think in the comment section. The fact that we'll never get any answers due to the corruption of the Soviet Union at the time is quite sad, and it leaves this so open-ended. Again, speculation on cases like this are speculated on for so long that there are theories that could fit in anywhere, but generally not perfectly. And people are going to try to fit in the answer that they want to hear, or the answer that's going to try to push their agenda. So again, tell me what you guys think in the comments just based off of the facts. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been sick the last couple days, and I'm still not at 100%, but I'm getting better. Be sure to like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to hear more of this content in the future. On a side note, if you guys want to hang out with us, we have an official Discord server. I left a link in the description. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful year. See you on Friday. Peace.